Hey guys, I just kind of wanted to give you guys a real quick update and kind of an announcement as to what's been going on with me this week. So, I was told in a rather abrupt manner that my volume levels have been ridiculously low. And the unfortunate fact is that I've been recording over a couple of systems, but always using the same set of headphones. And apparently those headphones make almost everything ear bleedingly loud. So when I record something and I test the audio and then I uploaded it and test it again, generally, to me, everything sounds okay. Maybe a little quiet, but not too bad, considering the fact that I'm making adjustments for background noise, trying to make sure not to have too much of that wind up on my videos and everything else. So, what I do... Unfortunately, I've actually wound up losing about... I think it's the first, I don't know, half of my videos, especially all the audio for all the videos basically that were any kind of review of any other game besides Hawken. Pretty much every single one of the character reviews, so like all the mech reviews, I've lost all the audio for that. Just because of the computer issues that I'd had way back when, and I still actually managed to keep most of the audio files for the numbered editions. So pretty much from every episode from 16 on, I still have, and I have ways to edit and adjust the audio to bring it up to tolerable levels. So, this week I do have a little bit of extra time, and God willing, I will be able to get most, if not all, of my audio and video files re-edited. The thing is because I don't have the original Fraps files, those are simply too large to keep, I won't be able to keep much of the background noise because, even if I tried to do that, you'd wind up with this really annoying doubling. It's almost impossible to get everything exactly lined up so that you don't get that. And so basically in most of the movies that I'm going to be re-uploading, it's all going to be simply me talking. That said, from here on out, from here going forward, I am now aware of the problem. I do have things that I can do to fix it, and I can, I can pay a little bit more attention to the decibel levels and things like that, rather than just going by what everything sounds like to me. I'd always thought that it sounded fine. I mean, I'd had one or two friends made mention that it was a little quiet, but I'd never really had anybody say that it was simply unlistenable. And that's basically what I'm being told now. So, going to try to get everything sorted out so you guys can at least listen to everything I've recorded, or most of everything I've recorded so far. Does mean that I will probably wind up redoing some of the reviews for the individual mechs, possibly all of them. I wanted to do that anyway, kind of do a go back to them once hey look, I can actually play now, so let's go back to these mechs and see if we can't do a little bit better. Now, my current and more recent eclectic playtype might lead me to be frustrated with that, because everything I do makes me want to go back to play around with the nice G2 Assault that I've earned. But I do apologize for kind of the issues that have been coming up because of that. I had honestly thought that everybody'd been able to hear me, and I didn't realize that there was such a problem. That was a failing on my end, and it is something that I am working to rectify. I will still attempt to try to get a couple of videos up this week. Might have one up, I'm not going to say tonight, but probably like early tomorrow, something like that. And kind of, kind of at least get one or two videos up for this week. I was hoping to get 3 or 4, but that may or may not be possible, just with the way, just editing takes a lot of time. Even with it's just re-editing the audio and adding that back in, each file, and we're looking at 30 or 40 files, each file can take upwards of half an hour to an hour. So, yeah, I may or may not have enough time to get a lot of them recorded. I honestly, I had episode 39 recorded. It was done, it was up, and for some reason it didn't actually post. It does that occasionally with YouTube, but I thought I'd gone back and hit publish on it. For whatever reason, that didn't take. When I went back and tried to listen to it, there simply wasn't any audio. And in point of fact, when I went back to the audio file that I had for it, even listening to that, it was almost impossible to listen to, even for me. So I'm not sure if that simply didn't record, and I'm gonna have to redo 39, or if that's kind of a measure of how bad things have gotten, and I've just not been paying enough attention to it. So, again, I apologize to you guys for kind of messing everything up and for kind of putting myself back for this week. But I did want to let you know that I am working on it and that I do know what's going on and that I'm going to try to do my best to give you the best product that I can for the future. So, anyway, hopefully you guys will enjoy watching these a little bit more from here on out. And I look forward to seeing you guys around again soon, and I'll talk to you later. All right, bye.